for Jardine. He walks to the center, leaves it back for Pickenich. A shot, deflection, save made by Gigitis. Rebound shot, missed the net. Kerbashian had everything to shoot at, and he's hanging his head as he knew he had a golden opportunity to give the Solar Bears the lead. 11:35 remaining in the first. We stay scoreless. Stingrays still in the King Street Grill penalty kill for 1:24 seconds.
Yeah, Jeff made a really good save to start that, and then he had to leap back across the crease and did everything he could, but thank goodness his shot was a little bit high and wide there.
Face off to the left of Jeff Gigitis. Stingrays win the draw. Paul Geiger skates it forward. Jonathan Charbonneau got a deflection on the puck into the Orlando end. Heavy pressure, Martinelli with a steal. In front, they score! Charbonneau, top shelf. Great pressure in deep, and the Stingrays get a turnover, and it's Jonathan Charbonneau with his 5th of the year. First goal that comes at even strength. 9:46 to go in the first. It's 1-0 Stingrays.
Yeah, the one thing I've noticed about Charbonneau is that he's able to find that open space on the ice and then get his shot off really quickly. That's just a mark of a good goal scorer.
Martinelli really quickly to Camrus, and then Charbonneau finishes it off. Doesn't really matter who's playing with Jake Camrus, whoever it's been, whether it's been Zajac. To the point, Federico, a shot deflected in front off of McGannity and went wide of the cage. Then a hit by Fiala, and that's going to be a penalty. As Fiala finished off a check in the near corner, and now we've got pushing and shoving, and everybody comes over. More pushing and shoving in this corner. And Zimmerman was coming off the bench, and the officials trying to tell him to go back to the bench, and now we've got more. As Fiala has the gloves off, and Fiala trying to get some punches in. Left shot in there on Perry. Joe Perry's upset, and the officials still trying to break this up, but the two of these guys do not want to stop. The officials, I think, should just let him finish it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't see
I don't know why
you have to keep breaking it up.
In the middle of it.
I think there was a hit.
Yep.
And, you know, they're trying to defend each other here. The penalty was as probably should have been called. Fiala is fired up here. 14th the Rays, and here's Tad Kozin to skate it out. 7 seconds to go on the penalty kill. Kozin dumps in deep. On the backboards, Trevor Olson with a hit. Solar Bears have it. Martinelli release. The Stingrays kill the rest of the King Street Grill penalty kill. And Christian Pospisil shoots back in over the head of Jeff Gigitis. Martinelli wins the battle for the puck on the far half wall and now sends it forward to Kozin. Tad Kozin into the offensive zone. On the backhand, flipped it to the net. Save made by Heater. Covers up. 11:04 to go in the second. We got to take a break, but we could keep gushing over the King Street Grill penalty kill for a little while longer. We'll step aside. The Stingrays get a big penalty kill, and they lead 1-0 here in North Charleston. Indeed, Broussard knocked it down and then was hit. Broussard keeping it alive in the near corner from his knees, but now Jardine keeps in on the left point, finds Pickenich on the right side. Turned and reassess things, and it was knocked out again by Tad Kozin. And now Martinelli taking it away from Jardine, and they run into each other, and it's Tad Kozin with a shot. Save made by Heater. Short-handed chance for Tad Kozin. It was blocked in front and cleared by Paul Geiger. Stingrays need some players changed off. Federico gets on. The official got run into as the Stingrays are trying to make a change. Here's a chance in front. They score. And the Solar Bears convert on the power play after the Stingrays are trying to get a change, and a linesman was in the way, and Federico's upset, and he's blaming the linesman there for that goal as he wasn't able to get back into the play. We take a look at the replay. Stingrays are trying to get a couple changes. A couple guys get tangled up with the official. Solar Bears come the other way, and the shot beats Jeff Gigitis. I think it's going to be Max Novak's goal. I don't think that Pospisil, who was in front, touched it. 43 seconds to go in the second, and we get a 1-1 score. To the far side, Tad Kozin. Now on the far half wall, back to Hughes. Now Kozin, cross ice, Geiger. He winds, fires, save made by Heater. Jake Camrus with a broken stick. He was trying to find the puck and then realized the twig was snapped. Gigitis moves it up the far wall to Tad Kozin. What a pass. Kozin now, his shot glove saved by Heater, and then Heater falls down. He got tangled up with his man Keegan Harper. We get a stoppage, 13:54 remaining in the third. Andrew Stingray still in the power play. How about that pass by Jeff Gigitis?
Oh, beautiful pass, and you can tell he was a little bit disappointed he wasn't able to pick up an assist on that.
The far half wall, Tad Kozin trying to play it in deep. The clearing attempt was blocked by a Solar Bear, and it was LeBlanc who knocked it down, but now Novak with a shot.
Ooh.
Hit the post. Novak beat Jokaitis and rang it off the pipe. Almost moves into neutral ice. It was chipped away from him. Gall and a miscommunication with DeBrincat coming the other way. LeBlanc, a shot save, Jokaitis. Big save from Jeff Jokaitis, as it was Chris LeBlanc, the rookie out of Merrimack, who was bearing down on Jokaitis with a backhand. Probably the biggest save of the night from Jeff Jokaitis. 7.5 to go in the third. We're still tied at 1-1.
Yeah, you said it. Just a miscommunication between the defenseman and Patrick Gall leads to a pretty nice scoring opportunity, but Jeff Jokaitis doing a good job kind of cutting off his angle right there at the end.
Jokaitis trying to read it over to the far side of the net, and now it's Broussard to Tad Kozin for a rush for the South Carolina Stingrays. Joe Devin to Camrus. He broke his stick on the shot. A save made. Rebound off the post. Joe Devin right off the iron. And it stays out. Both teams have hit a post now in the third. Bad luck for Patrick Gall against Chris Crane on the draw in the Orlando zone. Fought for on a scrum, and Roberto comes out with it. Chance over the far side. Geiger. A shot. He scores! Paul Geiger! And South Carolina takes the lead with 1:25 to go in the game.
Yeah, beautiful pass there to Paul Geiger coming in from that right point. Curls around, finds Geiger. Really had to bring it from his backhand to his forehand, and then went to the far side on the net. Was that Nick Roberto who passed the puck?
Nick Roberto on the pass.
Beautiful pass.
Andrew area as a hit Gall with the pass, but the Solar Bears take control, and we are continuing play here as they play it in deep in the Stingrays' end. Coming
Heater
up on
out
the
of the
final
net.
minute. Heater is out of the net. Coming up on the final minute of play. Jardine had a pass blocked, and Gall lost his stick, but Joe Devin gets it out of the zone, and Dylan Martinelli tried for the empty net, but it was blocked. Good block there by Max Novak. Solar Bears have too many men on the ice.
Yeah.
Yeah, way too many men, and now they had a chance, and Flood deflected away, and out to the point for Novak, a shot blocked. Rebound, Martinelli able to clear softly, and a loose puck picked up by Jardine. 35 to go in the third. Brought back in by the Solar Bears. Kerbashian back behind the net, threw it in front, deflected by Geiger. Went off the stick of Crane, and Mitchell trying to get it out. Jokaitis was down, now he's back up. Chance in front, deflected wide. 20 seconds to go in the game. Back to the point, Novak. His shot deflected into the netting. Patrick Gall on the draw. Who else for South Carolina here against Chris Crane? Good face-off man for the Solar Bears. Puck is dropped, and Gall wins it cleanly to Hughes. Rounding out all the way down the ice. It's going to be a Trident Paint Center icing as Jardine wins the race.
Wow.
Can finish
Wins
off.
it
Gall
again.
wins another face-off. Final seconds. Puck is scrummed to the near half wall, and the South Carolina Stingrays win their 48th game during the regular season. They have the record for most wins during the regular season in the 25-year history of this team, and no better man than Jeff Jokaitis to pick up the victory. A record-breaking performance by the Stingrays tonight.